come back.
All right.
Yeah.
So you go down, get the barbecue sauce, come back over to him. What do you say when you walk up?
You requested some barbecue sauce. I believe I've figured out a recipe, and
well, it's about time.
Well, I mean, I didn't know exactly how it was made. I had to do a little bit of.
Give me that.
Here you are.
I'll be the judge of this. One moment, Haavia.
Sure.
The first person to actually pronounce your name correctly.
Yep. I'm so happy.
He goes and gets some of the chicken and pours your barbecue sauce on it and eats it.
And I watch him turn to goo.
So, this is your Ost Potion barbecue sauce?
Yep.
Why did you say he was the first person to pronounce his name correctly? Haven't
The
we
first
all been
person
calling
of
him
mine.
Haavia?
Of mine.
Of yours.
And the last.
Everyone else calls him Have a Knot or something. All right. Here it is. Do you want to roll it or shall I?
Yeah, I'll do the roll. That's fine.
Please,
It is
not a goo.
1d100, please, sir.
Excellent.
Not a goo. Not goo. Not goo. Fuck.
24. Oh,
Man.
huge lump grows on head. 1d6 int and wisdom drain.
Oh, shit.
You're not helping me out here.
Who are you saying that to? Or
To you.
what do you mean? Helping you out? What does that have to do with anything?
I'm trying to learn how to read here. And you're sapping all the knowledge away from my instructor.
Wanted some barbecue sauce, and I made some barbecue sauce.
Well,
It's something that grows a lump.
What do you mean?
thanks to that roll, he bites into it, and that happens, and you just see his eyes kind of dull. He's all, "This good."
And we roll again. Give him the one. Give him the one.
Do I get to roll again?
Yep.
Give him the one.
38. Mouth seals forever, cannot speak.
Oh, my God. The chief morale officer. What have you done?
All right.
Fix him.
Then the mouth seals, and he's like clawing at his mouth.
Oh, guess what? I hold up the note.
Well, maybe the recipe could use some tweaking.
Now what are we going to do? I needed him.
Oh, I was just trying to help the man who wanted some barbecue sauce. I mean, I didn't know anything
What
about
did you put in that stuff?
put in that stuff. Did you want to try some?
Hell no.
No. So is he just continuing like clawing at his mouth now?
Yeah, he's looking a little panicked and clawing at his mouth, and he can't get anywhere with this.
I used some research notes from Oz, but I was just following the directions and instructions.
I think you messed up his recipe.
With a couple creative liberties. He was enjoying it. It smells good.
Ost was a miracle worker. I think you messed up the recipe.
Well, you're welcome to look at the notes if you'd like and see if you can do better.
I just point at him. I just point at him. Fix him now.
I don't know if I have a way to fix him now.
You got more barbecue sauce?
I have a heal potion, but he can't drink it now, can he?
Do you have more barbecue sauce? It broke him. Throw the barbecue sauce.
Gave him the
You throw it at who? Who'd you throw it at?
at our chief morale officer that's about
Roll
to
again.
die. My
You
turn?
threw it at him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Yeah. It was a mercy kill
He's
him.
going to get fucking wings or something.
No.
Turn him into a fucking demon.
Turn him into goo.
Goo's a 1, isn't it?
You really want to
1
go.
to 10.
All right, you see he throws the bottle at him. Oh my God! And as it hits, that arm shrivels up, and
What the fuck?
He loses 1d6 strength, con, and dex.
What are you guys
again.
doing to the poor man?
Do anything.
I do it again to him. Fix him.
You
Fix
do it
him
again?
now.
He's
Stop.
Roll again.
I'm
just
stepping
did.
away from this.
Oh, you did roll again.
Yeah, the
You've all
89.
gone mad.
Okay, you roll again. You start seeing him beef up. You've got one more dose of that stuff in the bottle.
I
Oh,
shit.
Could you
Roll
fix
twice.
him?
That's roll twice.
92
Okay.
and 32?
All right. 92. Oh my god. Okay, so
What are you
first 32, you see all of his fingers twist up into knots and he loses another D8 dex.
What the fuck are you doing this poor guy?
Now
Oh
for
my
the
god.
bad one.
Oh, that one wasn't bad. Great.
No. You see him look with hatred at Haavia and the gnome.
Okay.
As the last one takes effect.
Oh.
And you notice suddenly that his eyes have a snake-like appearance to them. And you both are going to need to make a save.
Jeez, I'm fucking criminal.
DC 15 fortitude save, please.
Oh god, I don't want to make this roll.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You did this.
I already know I did this.
Jesus.
Oh.
And Felix,
Yeah, 1 sec.
12.
the only one that can fix this if something happens, Felix.
That's not true.
Hang on.
No, you're.
Okay, so you feel the gaze hit. Felix, you instantly identify that something is bad wrong with that.
I'm teleporting away.
So what do you do?
I'm gonna go back to the ship.
Okay, you run over to the thing and go to the ship. Chief. Kel,
Yeah.
you saw something just happened. You saw all this craziness happen to your morale officer.
Yeah.
He mutated, and suddenly Felix freaked out and ran.
It's not good. Not good at all.
What do you and Haavia each do here? You both got your action.
Do I know how long have I ever came across anything with a gaze attack before?
Not like
Okay,
this.
so I have no idea.
I mean, you've come across gaze attacks before, but nothing that would tell you that's what just happened. For all you know, at this very moment, he just is more mutation is happening.
So he's got. Tell me what on this. He's got one arm that's gone.
Yep.
The other arm that's
All the
shriveled
fingers.
up. All the fingers are like this now.
Fuck. You like
no mouth.
Huge lump,
gimp
no
this
mouth.
motherfucker.
Welled up beefy, though, because he did get 2 more constitution. And snake-like eyes.
Well, then at least I know that I can turn around and run away, and he'd die in 2 days
Is
for
Woody
not
died?
eating. From not eating
Oh, right.
or
Starve him
drinking.
to death.
Yeah, I'm going back. I just look at Kel. I hold up the key.
All right. So you turn and run?
I'm waiting to see what Kel says. Or Kel does.
Okay, that's your action. Kel, what do you do?
Fuck. Is there a way to fix this? Like thinking about this spell wise.
No,
If there's no portion of this I can fix.
you can't undo this.
Okay.
Once these mutations happen, they are here. As horrible as they are.
So the only thing to keep doing is hit him with more Oz potions in order to get... Is there one that erases everything?
No.
There's a goo potion. You can turn them into goo. Other than that, the ones that have happened are done. They've just happened.
Yep.
I think the only thing we can actually use is a greater wish, right?
A wish and a miracle, yeah.
So there is only that.
Yeah.
You fucking idiot.
Bravo.
I'm still waiting on your decision, sir.
I'm still thinking.
You effectively have 6 seconds.
I get that I have 6 seconds. I just don't understand. I'm put in a very difficult position, as you can see. Because on one hand, why the fuck did you keep hitting him with barbecue sauce?
I was hoping
on the
it
other
would fix
hand,
him.
and on the other hand, we're in a pickle.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd say so. You have one of the horrors of the Dwarf unleashed in your manor house.
I got an idea.
Mm-hmm.
What if I use the polymorph thing to turn him into a parrot?
Yeah.
How long does he stay a parrot?
10 minutes. 12 minutes.
Okay. That's not going to work.
Turn him
pretty
into a
easy.
parrot.
Is
pretty
there any
easy to kill a
permanence way to
parrot.
turn him into a parrot?
Yeah, you could. It's a... What spell is that? I think it's a level 7 spell. You could get a scroll of that.
But I'd have to deal with this right now in order to get a scroll of that.
Just turn him into the parrot temporarily.
Kill the parrot.
Exactly.
Well, I could kill it, but I mean, I could also turn him into a parrot with permanence, and then, let's say, sometime down the road, we're able to fix him. You have a parrot that's on the ship.
You get a parrot on your shoulder that will continuously crap
You know?
on you.
I like where you're going with that.
But I gotta get that permanent spell. So I could get that scroll of permanence. How am I gonna get there? He's gonna hate me.
Turn it into him temporarily.
He's not seeming to hate me right now.
Nope.
A parrot trying to peck out your eyes sounds great for morale.
Yeah.
Chief Morale Officer's a fucking parrot. Are you kidding me? That's gold.
all he's gonna say is Polly wants some barbecue sauce.
Well, you do have the problem of he lost 6 points of int and 4 points of wisdom. And you keep your mental stats.
What? Sorry? I missed that.
He said we do have that -1d6 of int and wisdom penalty on there from the lump.
He
and with the
lost
shape change.
6 int and 4 wisdom.
But if I turn him into a parrot, then
He'll still keep all of his normal stats.
It keeps the mental stats and gets the new physical stats. You'll fix all of his dex and strength and con problems,
yeah,
but it won't help his mental problems.
but he's a parrot.
One
You
problem
know.
at a time.
That's fine. At that point, he just needs to be a fucking parrot.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
Until we find some way to fix him, in which case... Fuck.
I love how Felix just noped right out of there.
Yeah, nope.
I'm gone.
Can't fix this from here. Retreat and regroup.
Okay.
Can't fix stupid.
Hey, for the record, she never seen an Oz possum, so she's like, it broke him once, it can fix him.
Yeah, that's not how alchemy works.
You're talking about
You
a
know
person.
that now.
Yeah. Learn something new for alchemy today. You learned 1 skill point in alchemy. Don't
Dude,
mix
okay.
the streams.
You're lucky Sragg didn't splash that on you with all that
Sragg,
shaking
what-
you were doing of it.
Yeah. What would what do you think I would be inclined to do here? Just wait and try and talk to this guy and reason with him?
See, you want my honest answer? The
The
answer
guy
is
with no mouth.
He's got ears.
Yeah, he does. You saw all this happen, and you haven't seen anything aggressive happen yet. So, if I really give you my honest answer, Kel would probably want to try to calm him down because some bad shit just happened.
Make him dance.
No, not dance. Like, oh my god.
Because if I polymorph him into a parrot, he can at least fucking eat again and he won't die.
Right. But it's only 12 minutes.
But if I get a permanence polymorph into a parrot
Then you're good. Yeah.
for a while until I solve his problem, he's just got to put his trust in me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I'm going to try and do that. I want to try and reason with him.
Okay. So your act is going to be to what are you going to say?
Haavia leave.
Boom.
You're gonna say,
Gone.
You don't get extra actions just because Kel said something.
And then I'm going to be trying to talk to this guy.
Okay. So the goal is to try to talk to this guy. Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't have many options.
He can't hit both of you with that, and he's not even thinking about hitting you. So he's going to try one more on Haavia before Haavia gets out of here. You need to make one more fortitude save, Haavia. After
I
that,
hope I
you'll be
don't
allowed
die.
to leave. It's just a 15. See? Haavia did it.
Fuck off.
So, Haavia, you get the gaze, but it just kind of washes off of you again, and you go and you use the key and head towards Felix or Dermot.
Dermot.
Dermot. Felix, you headed to Dermot as well. So this is within 6 seconds. So Dermot, you're sitting in your cabin when Felix pops through and goes, and then Haavia just pops in right afterwards.
Can I interest you in some rum?
Yes, please. 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 I've seen stuff. I don't know what's going on.
You get used to it.
What was in that barbecue sauce? Is that what it was called?
I don't know how you expect me to answer that.
I just saw this. I just saw just like the smartest
can't
guy I
even
ever
talk.
knew. I mean, I don't know what's going on here.
Just
I
have
just-
some rum.
Just
Where's
drink.
the rum?
It makes
Where's the
everything
rum?
better.
Where's the rum?
You grab the nearest bottle.
No, I'm waiting for someone to actually. I start looking at the bottles.
Damn it!
How do you
Oh,
spell
that cuts
rum?
deep. Oh, that cuts fucking
How do
deep.
you spell rum?
It's like karma right there.
I'll let you in on a little secret. You're on a pirate vessel. It's all rum.
There you go. Just grab for the nearest bottle.
Oh, I grabbed the nearest bottle. Nope.
Chug.
Except that one. That was arsenic.
You learned a little bit, just very, very light of your ABCs. You're pretty sure BBQ spells rum.
No. Well, no, I can't say anything on that one because I don't know.
I'm just messing with you.
No, there was not like there was.
That's
ice
so bad.
cream.
Somehow his barbecue sauce ends up here magically. Yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
now. That's how good of a brew it was. It just randomly converts it.
So,
Instantly
I'll ask
stocked in
once.
all locations.
You
Like,
want your
how do they-
fort safe?
It's quantum barbecue sauce.
Quantum barbecue.
Yeah, roll your fort save. Yeah, you're drunk. You are a lightweight.
So, what I thought I saw was,
What the
This
fuck?
one-
You're drunk, not paralyzed from. Your tongue's not fucking paralyzed.
Yeah,
Jesus.
All right. Well, y'all are dealing with that. Kel,
What's up?
the last ride of Kelatar Milner.
You know what I want to do here.
I do.
Okay.
I know what you want to do.
I'm so
I
nervous that I
understand.
don't feel like I can properly convey this. Could we do it with a roll?
I know what you want to do, Kel.
Yeah.
I know you're nervous, and I understand that, Kel. But I'm going to tell you, it's going to be harder to do unless you actually say it. If you want to just roll your diplomacy, I think I can accept that, but I'll probably set it at DC 39.
Damn. But we've been through so much together. DC 39. Yeah, that's
Should be exactly 1 point higher than you can do.
yeah. But if I nat
I'll tell
20
you
that,
I'll tell you what, DC 30, and we can say that you,
that's rough.
that's rough. But this guy's had a bad day, Kel. A bad day.
And he was already kind of a dick to begin with.
Yeah, but that's gone now.
There's so many things that are gone now. And
So you're saying if I just straight up polymorph him, I got 10 minutes. Is that what you're saying?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You've got that 6 seconds to figure out whether you're going to roll the dice or try to cast the wand before he looks in your direction.
But if I polymorph him, does he still have the eyes?
I don't think so, but let me check because
I'm just curious because what if is he a parrot that can turn people to stone?
that would cause
damn.
problems.
I mean, if his mouth gets reverted and his arms get turned back and get turned into wings, I think his eyes would be normal.
Let's see. It also gains all extraordinary special attacks possessed by the form, such as constrict, grab, and poison, but does not gain the extraordinary special qualities such as blind sense, fast healing, regeneration, scent.
Parrot, it flies through the water deep portal.
From the looks of it, it doesn't gain new. It doesn't lose it.
So it keeps it, is what you're telling me.
That's what I'm saying. It keeps its ability to turn people to stone.
As a fucking parrot.
Is that serious? Really?
I could turn him into a fucking ant and it could do that?
Yeah. From the looks of it, you can't cause a subject to assume a form smaller than fine, but otherwise, nor can you cause a subject to assume an incorporeal or gaseous form. But otherwise, if it's slain,
Well,
it
that's
reverts to
not
its normal
good.
form.
If it's slain,
Gaze
So-
the dex, constitution, and
it
strength.
returns to its normal form?
If it's slain, it returns to the form it was before you polymorphed it.
So I could
Turn it into one of those blind moles.
kill it and resurrect it? Turn it into a blind mole? Nice.
I was thinking that too, actually. Like, a mole, maybe?
It does not gain, but it retains. Yeah. We're good, I guess. Apparently, he can be a stone
Stone-gazing parrot?
That seems so.
Okay. So that's not going to work. So no parrot idea. That sucks. Needed a parrot. All captains need a parrot.
That would have
Well,
been
to
pretty
make
cool.
that-
If
You
you
make
could
that
control it,
diplomacy check.
best parrot ever.
What's that?
If
I
you
said
make,
Oh, go ahead.
no, you go ahead.
I just said if you can control it, best parrot ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then Dermot's not going to want to turn him back. Look, we got this greater miracle here. Fuck that.
Ah.
I want the parrot.
You know what to do, Polly.
Mr. Feathers.
Yeah.
Why does this parrot have 2 eye patches?
Don't take those off. Leave the parrot alone.
So I just got to
Try?
I got to try on a diplomacy with
Of
someone
30.
who's fucking retarded now.
He's got problems, yeah. He's got some problems.
Do you understand that that's a big gamble?
Yeah, I know. I know it is, but what would you rather face? Him as he is now, or a flying, stone-gazing parrot of doom?
Well, I mean, I could just fucking kill him. That's the thing.
That's true. You could decide just to kill him,
Hey, out of character, real
And
quick.
then
Is
do
he
you
cons-
resurrect him?
as
he-
he is now, though.
is
No.
he considered a monstrous humanoid now?
No. Nope. Unfortunately for you, this
The-
horror of the warp still classifies as elf.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm drunk anyway, so. Oh, I seen some shit today.
Learn something new.
I was learning how to read. Now I learned how to destroy your teacher.
Yeah, you fucked that up.
Assassination classroom. So what's your goal, Kel? You have a possible, I mean, you gotta, this is a high risk situation, but there's also high reward.
I really
I-
want the fucking parrot.
Yeah. And if you can convince him to be cool, you probably could pull this off and have a stone gazing parrot. Which is, well, scary. I'll just say that straight out.
No, I don't even know where to start the conversation.
No, if that's what that depends. You like I said, it's a DC 30 if you just want to try to go the straight roll to calm him down and get him to shut his eyes and accept your plan. It could happen, but you have to. I know it's a high check, but this is a pretty big deal. Not often do you get effectively a familiar that can turn people to stone. Do you go for it?
I mean, the dice aren't gonna favor me.
I'm making you roll this one. It's going to be out in the open for everybody to see.
What if I die?
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not going to roll this. You're rolling it.
Mongo want a cracker?
Fuck.
I flat out refuse to roll your save, or your diplomacy check, or any of that shit.
Well, the save's like almost non-existent. I can't
I know.
beat
That's
that.
why I won't roll it. It's a DC 15. You got a 50-50 actually, which is scary.
Freed from slavery and then turned into a freaking abomination.
Fuck.
And then turn your savior into a stalwart by the end of the night.
Fucking Haavia.
Hold on, before you make this roll. So that means if you fail this one,
You killed
You
another
can't-
person? Yeah, that's exactly what it means. That's why.
Yeah, I was thinking about that when I was doing my rolls. I was like, seriously,
The odds are in your favor.
yeah, I was like, really? I just killed another.
I'm gonna forego the dice. I'm gonna try this on my own because there's no way dice could be as sincere as I need to be.
You never know. I'd almost recommend you take the dice roll at this point.
Why, you think he's just gonna burn me?
I don't know. I don't know how sincere you can be.
I honestly feel bad for this guy.
Yeah. He feels pretty bad for him, too.
Like, I want to fucking kill Haavia right now.
He's turned into a monster. And the way it happened, it was over the course of about 18 seconds.
Yeah, just bang, 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 barbecue sauce. Oh my god, I'm a fucking mutant. Oh man. I don't know what to do, Sragg.
Just good.
You know what? I'll go with trust in the dice. Trust in your luck.
I don't know
Roll.
if I have luck. Remember
Roll
last
the-
time we did this?
I
Fucking-
don't.
Your life is in my hands.
You got a diplomacy. You got a diplomacy at 18, man.
I
Roll
know.
1d20 plus 18, and trust in the luck. Or just turn them into a flying parrot of doom, and let them go out to the portal.
Well, you guys
That's
are gonna
what
have
I
to
like
save
that
me.
idea.
Or just turn
Guys
around
are
and
gonna
turn the
have-
key.
To save me, because I'm doing it. Roll 20 plus 18.
Let's see.
Oh,
No,
27.
no, Cal, no.
Oh man.
You're trying to talk him down, and he turns and looks at you.
Okay.
You got this.
1d20 plus 5, Cal. You can do it.
Shit.
You did it, Cal. You're alive this round. You can keep trying to talk to him. You can do this as many times as you want. Oh, Cal. Good job, Cal. You calm him down, and he closes his eyes, and he starts tearing up.
Aw.
Mongo sad.
Yeah. You see his twisted fingers trying to move, and he's just crying.
He's got no mouth.
Yeah.
Shit.
Aw, this fucker. Man. Fuck you, Haavia. Fucking did this to this guy. This poor motherfucker.
Yeah.
All right. I want to see if I can go through with my plan.
Yeah, so you just tell him to wait there, and you'll see if you can.
Fuck, I want to. No, I'm giving this guy a hug, and then I'm doing that. That's
All right.
This guy's fucking having a bad fucking day.
He hugs you with his one good arm.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, grab
Now,
up
the other one kind of slaps at you.
Aw,
Grab onto my,
pathetic.
grab onto my good hands.
No, give us the other head.
Yeah, child.
Oh my
All right.
god.
So you're
Hi,
gonna head
Jerm.
in,
Yeah.
head into Waterdeep.
As fast as I can fucking do, I'm in and out. That's what I want to do in Waterdeep.
You're like, keep your eyes closed. Wait here. I'll try to fix this. And he says,
I can fix this. I can fix this.
And I'm running, like
All right.
sprinting through Waterdeep because I don't want to be seen. If I have to use, I don't know how many spells did I use? All of them on the books.
"Oh, you used all 5 level 1s."
Okay,
I assumed.
yeah. So I don't have any spells left, or
Not in your level 1 range. Actually, you could have. Would you have tried to learn all those books? This is important.
I don't think I would have used.
Because you could have gotten all the books, but you would only have your level 4 spells left.
That would have been fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I would have done that.
All right. You managed to learn all the books tonight then
All right.
by burning other spell slots for that?
Greater invisibility at the ready,
Okay.
and I'll get rid of all the spells. I only have the 4s.
All right. So, where are you headed exactly?
I'm heading to get a scroll of polymorph permanence from
All
the
right.
magic scroll shop.
You can go for. Well, you've got the wand, so all you would need is just a permanent scroll to cast immediately afterwards.
Okay, then let's do that.
All right. So you go. You pick up a level 5 scroll of permanence.
Okay.
And I think that's going to end up costing you $12.50.
1,250.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
What's the currency on platinum pieces again?
It's 10 gold per plat, so you would have to pay 125 platinum for that.
Okay. So 1,250.
Yep.
500 brings me down to 2 platinum. Minus 750.
Okay.
Okay. I pay for that out of my own pocket.
All right.
Fuck.
You've got a scroll of permanence.
Okay. I'm gonna go back
Okay.
and complete the fucking ritual of shame.
I need. Go ahead and roll. Use magic device once.
All right.
Don't roll a 1, pretty much, considering your skill.
Magic device is a 20.
A 20. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous.
I've been working on it.
It's a 25 for a 5th level scroll. Yeah, easy. So you turn him into a macaw.
Yeah.
All right. He's just poof. He's a parrot, and you read the scroll, and it's permanent.
All right.
Permanently a parrot. So once he turns into the parrot, you now hear a parrot crying,
Aw.
and you make it permanent. So
I'll fix this. Okay.
Haavia, mean. He starts moving his arms around, or his wings, excuse me. You see he's looking at his wings. And he starts trying to fly. You see him take off. He flies around, bangs into the wall once, starts trying to get the hang of this.
Yep.
After a few laps around the room, he comes down and lands on your shoulder.
Okay.
You notice he keeps cocking his head, kind of looking away from you. But having an eye on each side of his head makes this a scary thing.
Yep.
What do you do?
I got to go back to the ship.
Huh?
Yeah.
You solved this. Good job. That's
For
another
now.
encounter.
Temporarily.
That's an encounter you beat.
All right. Let's go back to the ship. And it's still somewhat intelligent for a parrot, right?
Oh, yes. It maintains his mental score. So it's a pretty smart parrot, actually.
And it can understand my language.
Yep.
Okay. So I just tell him that, I'm going to go back to the ship. Watch where you're looking.
Oh, yeah. That was helpful.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He just kind of clucks like
Yeah.
with the tongue.
Don't turn them into stone. I know you want to, but you know what? Let's fix this first. They're still, they could still be useful.
He clucks again. That clicking sound.
We can fix this. We can do this.
He's sitting on your shoulder, and he's all of his feathers are ruffled up.
Like he's just kind of he's just kind of pissed off or what?
Yeah.
Like fuck.
Yeah.
Kind of a strange coincidence that he wanted the barbecue sauce because he only had that his chicken with barbecue sauce. And now
Yep.
he's pretty much a chicken.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going back to ship.
He's going to ask you, how'd you turn me into parrot?
With a wand?
Wand?
Yeah, a wand of polymorph.
Polymorph. Poly!
Yeah.
You can call me Morph.
Sure thing, Morph.
Mighty Morph.
Morph the parrot. Well, you thought I was going to go for Polly, didn't you?
No.
No. We zig, you zag.
I already got mine.
Which person do you go back to? This is important.
Aren't they all in the same room?
Yep.
I don't know where the other two are. I'm assuming Dermot.
All right, so you pop in and you go through to Dermot. Dermot, Kel steps through. He's got a parrot. He's out captaining you.
Dermot's still got the biggest hat though.
Put the hole in it.
What?
So y'all two were still in the room?
I was drunk. I don't know where the hell I'm at now.
Okay. So you wandered off?
She's just kind of like blubbering, going, "I'm sorry." Yeah.
all right. That's going to take a few minutes because you had to run and get a scroll and everything. What did go on back in that room? She got drunk. Did y'all regale your captain with the horrors of what occurred?
I would have at least attempted to explain.
I would have grabbed a drink of rum and got back to the lab to try and make a cure-all potion.
Okay.
Didn't I have a version that I was able to make awesome?
Mm-hmm.
I thought.
You could make Ost's potion straight up.
But I thought I had fixed it and made a really good version at one point.
Didn't Vakut have those? Or Vox or whatever the...
No, because he gained the ability to make them. No, the cure-alls were Vox, but there were actual Oz potions. They're just sold as a cure-all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he modified... Okay, but I'm pretty sure he modified.
Yeah, I think I had modified those.
I know I had given them to you to turn around and play with, but I don't know. I don't remember what.
I think, if I remember correctly, you did have the ability to produce them without the effect,
Yeah.
but that still wouldn't undo the effects of one that already had happened like that.
Okay.
Basically, whenever one of those Ost effects hits, it's a permanent thing. It just happens. You're now that.
Okay.
Now, that doesn't, any other effect that hits you, those things can cure, just like a heal spell would. And insanity, blindness, deafness, your limbs missing.
Okay.
You
Well,
got a
I'm still
gimpy
gonna go
arm.
and try and research it because that's what he would probably do. So.
He wants to try to find a way to undo Ost bad effects.
Mhm.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I ever study that sample that I got from? I don't think so. Too much. That stamp stone.
No.
Probably look into that too.
Okay. So you got a bottle of rum and went to the lab.
Well, I didn't grab a bottle just to drink. I wasn't gonna grab a bottle.
All right. So you pop through. The chick starts drinking. Felix takes a swig of your rum.
Yeah.
And I'm going to the lab. I have things to do. And just storms out, huh?
Cheers.
I would attempt to explain what happened, and then probably.
Please, my dear, in your drunkenness, explain what happened.
Oh, God. This ought to be good. Good luck. Hey man, I already rolled the dice tonight.
I saw something I shouldn't have seen happen. He was teaching me words. He was finally teaching me how to read. And then something about barbecue sauce. And then he had a lump grow. And
The lump grow.
and then
You know what?
his
I'm
mouth
gonna.
glowed.
You know what?
He
I'm
has
gonna.
a
I'm
lump
gonna
grow,
stop
and
your
his
rate.
arm shriveled up.
You're gonna.
And the other-
Okay, yeah. And I just shoo her out of my room. Leave her with the bottle and just shoo her out the door. Like physically push her out the door and close it.
I saw something like
you still hear her from the other
Yeah,
side.
no.
And then his arm shriveled up.
Yeah, no, I had enough of babysitting already.
Yeah. No. No.
First door I come to, going into the door.
okay, bye.
Oh my!
Door-
Roll a d100, and then Rickleman say high or low.
I don't know who he is, but yeah.
That's Rickleman, yeah.
Hey man,
Tell
Hi.
special guest appearance. I'm going with let's go with high.
high. Okay.
Yeah, why not?
And yep,
What is it?
you are walking in drunk, and you open the door. You see a really large man.
I closed the door.
Oh yeah.
I'm not that drunk.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no! Close the door. Sorry. I turn around and go through the other door.
As you're going in, you hear a feminine voice. What is wrong with this crew? So you crawl in there, and
Would I remember where we were originally supposed to be going?
probably not. But
Okay, well then I will.
you're in the right rooms, but you don't know.
Cool. I just look at the hammocks and go. They're all unoccupied, or any of them
Mhm.
occupied?
All unoccupied.
Cool. I'll go for the very first one on the bottom that I can see.
Okay.
No more top hammock.
Yeah, I don't think you can handle that.
I don't think I'd be able to get up there.
All right. So now with that have happened, you still would have gone towards Dermot, right?
Me?
Kel? Yeah,
Yeah, I don't want to go to the two people that Parrot's angry at.
that works. So, but after you finish shooing her out, Dermot, you finally get back, sit down, reach for your bottle, and a doorway opens. Kel stops through.
It's like a fucking circus in here. God damn it.
Sorry. I fixed another problem. It's just nothing but problems here.
Well, I'm glad
So,
you're on top of it.
Got a parrot.
Excellent. Good thinking. Every captain needs a pet.
It's our chief morale officer.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Ah!
Haavia
Yeah, it's him.
And Felix kind of... Well, Felix got the barbecue sauce. And, well, it kind of deformed him. And then I guess Haavia thought it would turn him back. And it just kind of further deformed him to the point where he couldn't talk. His mouth was sealed. So he was going to die.
Gonna die. Ah!
So, with some luck and quick thinking, I turned him into a parrot in hopes we can fix him later.
Fix him. Ah!
And he's got eyes that turn people to stone, so don't look him in the eyes.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I turn people to stone.
That's a thing.
Gonna die. Ah!
Thanks, Morph.
Oh man.
Don't mention it. Ah!
Good luck drinking.
You know, I'm I'm a little like, what? This is how long is this trip?
Look, it's supposed to be a month, and this is day one.
I know, like seriously.
I landed on my feet. I'm running here. Which reminds me, I also did some other stuff. All the passengers are gone, the captives, and I did some light reading. Maybe learned how to sail a bit.
That's probably
So,
a good thing, being a first
there's that.
officer and everything.
What have you been up to?
I'm doing captainy things. I've been drinking. All that rum over there is not going to drink itself.
Oh, okay.
I adjust
equal
my
share,
hat.
right? I guess we all need our own time to shine, I guess. Well, get back to your captainy things.
I think it's time to walk around the deck
Yeah,
and just point at things randomly.
there should be some guys up there learning how to do sailors stuff.
Excellent.
Gonna die.
I still don't know what to do about that giant man in the cabin. I don't know where he's going.
Oh, we have our first patrons.
Yeah,
Well, I think I should go investigate and introduce myself as the new captain.
Gonna die.
do you need help with that, or
Oh, no, I got this. That's the captain's job. I'm the front man.
what do you think we should do, Morph?
Gonna die.
Barbecue sauce.
Fuck, give this guy barbecue sauce.
Gonna die.
And then he really will be the mountain.
I'm the chef. I'm just here to introduce you to our new barbecue sauce we're having.
The captain's having a mixer. It's featuring barbecue sauce. You're all welcome on deck to try a sample.
Next thing you know, he gets even fucking more buff.
Yeah. He gets the buff one, yeah.
Yeah.
Muscles on his muscles.
Gonna die.
Yeah.
I think it's time to call it an 8.
Yeah.
I think we've done more than enough tonight for. There's not much left to do, I don't think.
You definitely got your trip underway.
No kidding. We're like literally haven't even left the harbor.
Well, we have
Oh yeah.
We're like
a few hours in.
yeah, we're like zipping back and forth, and we can actually still see each other from the shore. Like, hey. Anyway,
Oh my God.
thanks everyone for watching. We'll be back when we're back. And if you're enjoying it and you're watching on YouTube, please click that like. And if you're really liking it, subscribe and you'll know when the next episode comes up. So thanks for watching. Bye.
Later.